We need your help. In 2014, caregivers provided 17.9 billion hours of unpaid care to Alzheimer's patients. That care is estimated to be valued at $217.7 billion. That means you, as a caregiver, could spend $58,000 each year in support of a patient with dementia or Alzheimer's. Here is another interesting fact. 2/3 of those caregivers are women, many with little or no education as to how to best care for their loved one diagnosed with a disease or how to plan for the future. And did you know fewer than 50% of patients recalled never being told of their diagnosis? Why get behind the HOPE Act? The legislation will provide Alzheimer's patients and their families with much needed information about the disease and possible treatment options. The bill does this by creating a new care management planning session for newly diagnosed Alzheimer's patients under Medicare. The Hope for Alzheimer's Act takes a critical step towards helping millions of Americans by encouraging early diagnosis of Alzheimer's so it can be treated effectively and compassionately, as well as creating programs developed for support and training for caregivers. This legislation also calls for additional funding for Alzheimer's research at the National Institutes of Health. We need you to act, and here's how. Download the letter of support for the HOPE Act. Search www.senate.gov and www.house.gov. Then input your zip code to find your representative's contact information. Print and sign the letter. Mail it or fax it to their addresses in Washington, D.C. Do this as many times as you like, and don't forget to sign it. That's it. You have just become an advocate for change.